Hi guys, this is Lister and welcome to Snailcraft. This is episode 8 and we've been a little bit busy recently. We were doing the Guardian farm for Mr. P. Well, it's not for Mr. P, we're helping him build it or empty it out or whatever you want to call it. Dibs had a big shovel out as well, so he was doing lots of work as all. And I think he's hit a few snags in his build. It's not quite going how he wants it, unfortunately, but he's getting there. He'll work it out. If there's a man that can do it, it's him. I'm absolutely positive. So we shall see how he gets on with it later. I was just starting off here because I'm going to. It's turned night time as well. I just wanted to pick up a few bits and pieces of supplies because we're going to go over to the holiday home now. I'll take one of my buckets with me. I'm going to leave these here for now. Go on, open, thank you. I've got some of these clay blocks because I might use some of these, so I thought I'd take some of those with me. And I've got my anvil because that'll save me making a new one. Now I probably want to take some of these with me as well because I am going to use some of these in the build. I have moved some of the materials over already. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have enough of those with the Guardian farm not actually working at the minute. It limits my resources, as it were. I don't have. I like those dark green ones, the dark Prismarine. I love that brick, but we just don't have enough of it at the minute. And because we haven't got the farm up and running, we can't craft any more of it yet. So that'll have to be finishing touches after the fact. I would have said. Betty, how you doing? You all right? Good girl. It looks a bit messy down here because I was making some dyes and I needed to get some red flowers, so I was bone mealing this area to try and get some red flowers, which I did eventually. It took a while, but I did manage to get some red, which means I crafted some orange, which is why I've got some yellow and orange prismarine terracotta. Sorry. We've got a levitating sheep for some reason. I don't really understand why. No clue. Okay, never mind. Not going to need any of the cocoa pods, I don't think. Not straight away. Don't need a cactus. We'll be coming back here anyway, so it's not really a big issue. We've got quite a bit of stuff over there already. As you can see... Oh, hi, Dibs. Hello, Dibs. What's going on there? Okay, yeah, don't know. I think Dibs is streaming as well, so we might bump into him at some point. You never know. He's on the stream. He's on the go. My chickens. Where's my chicken? There he is. Look, let's just clock her. You'll have to come with me at some point. You know, you're gonna have to come over. I'm not sure how. But yeah. Anyway, right. Let's head over there. We've got. I had to fix this because of the creeper hole that we got. I actually got a second creeper hole as I came out. Creepers seem to like that area for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But I've patched it up anyway, so it's okay. So I'm going to nip down here because the quickest way to get to my holiday home is actually through a portal, because Dibs very kindly built me a portal. He's pretty much hooked everybody up now, so here's the spawn portal. Oh, hello mate, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm just going, mate. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I set him on fire. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Oh, mate. I was trying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I got a fish. Look, I got a fish. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'll go and stand in a corner. Oh, God. I better say sorry. Sorry, bud. All suited up. Oh, lovely. You look very nice. Right. Can I go now? I'm gonna go now. Yeah, get your disguise on. Yeah, he's wearing the wrong clothes. He was wearing those the other day, and he's obviously forgotten to change. Never mind. That's encouraged him to anyway, because I set fire to his suit. Right, so here we go. This brings us into the Nether. This has changed a little bit. I don't know if I've shown you this previously. The spawn portal. This is the spawn portal now that connects to the spawn area in Snailcraft. We've also got Mr. Papyrus portal there. That goes straight to his base. So it literally goes inside his base. And was there a... Oh yes, it's down there. Yeah, the Guardian Farm. You see, he's linked up the Guardian Farm. So there's a portal down to the Guardian Farm as well. So it saves us from running across there, because it's, was it minus 800, I think it is. Now this was the original portal here. And this is the one that goes to Emmett's base down below. So we can still get there if we need to. But at least we don't have to keep spawning at his base and then running across the landscape anymore. Right, so here is the Nether. Hasn't changed too much. There's a few holes where ghasts have blown things up, but that's not too bad. Let's try and run a little bit so we don't waste too much time. Oh, we've got to get past this bit. So yeah, so we come to this point here, and we're down there. You've got Dibs's place, and down here we have got the jungle. Now the jungle was 5,000 blocks away, but luckily that's only like 400 and something in the Nether, so it's much quicker going this way. But on the way to the jungle is my holiday home, so I've got my own portal as well that Dibs kindly put in for me and synced it all up. So instead of having to go 2,600 blocks, I only have to go a few hundred blocks, which is much better. And we will sort this out at some point. We'll tidy it up and make it safer so we can't get shot by ghasts and blazers and things like that. Here we go. So the jungle is straight on, jungle and mesa, because we found a second mesa. So he's put that in, obviously. And Lister's this way, look. And I've got my own little portal down here. Dan's Butter Palace, that's that way, and then some, but it's not too far away. But here's my place here, and I've subtly decorated it, very subtly. But I think it looks nice. And this will take me to... Ta-da! There we go. So that's my little portal area. This is all very rough. It's very early days for all this. So I've got a portal there, and I've got an area. Oh yes, we've got a cat. I forgot to mention we had a trip in you in his colours right now. I don't know what he's talking about. Obviously somebody wants some colours of something or other. Yeah, we've been doing a couple of streams with Dibs, so you might have seen them. And we went back to the jungle, and we finally got a cat. So, and I still can't believe my luck. Look, I'm going to put a fish in my hand so I don't kill my cat. I can't believe we got the same cat 3 times. It's just, you know, what are the chances of that? That you'll tame 3 cats and all 3 will be the black cat with the white boots. I think that's amazing. So we came the long way, at my request, we came the long way home in boats, and we discovered a second mesa on the way. That's in his stream as well, and that's why that sign said jungle and mesa, because there's a mesa not far from that jungle, which is really cool. And we went to the first mesa, and we hoarded a load of blocks, which is where a lot of this clay came from anyway, you see. But yeah, we came back by boat, and we got a heck of a lot of clay, and we got ourselves some cats, which is brilliant. I'm well chuffed. So I'm going to put these in here for now, and then I'll go up top and I will show you around. There's not too much to see just yet. I am going to put my anvil somewhere. Where shall I put it? I think I'll put it over here. I don't know why I brought those eggs with me. It wasn't intentional. I meant to drop them somewhere, but that obviously didn't happen. How many cracks are in it? Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's only a small crack. Yeah, that's okay. What have we got in here? Oh yeah, I've got my efficiency 3 in there. Did a bit of fishing. I've got my second fishing rod here. Hasn't got unbreaking on it, but it's got everything else that I need. So we've been getting some ores as well from down below in the mine. And What else have we got? No, nothing there. Should we do the cat? Let's do the cat. Because I've got, there we go, name tag. Name tag. And the name will, let's put it in first, then we can put the name in. No, I didn't want to click on that. I wanted to click on that and delete that. And I decided to call it because it's a black cat, but it's got white shoes. It's got white feet. So I'm going to call it Snow Boots because it seemed appropriate at the time. So yeah. And make it. Thank you very much. Now then, young pussy, you come here. And you are now Snow Boots. There we go. Lovely. Right, you stay there. Don't move anywhere. Right, let me just show you upstairs. That goes down to the mine. I suppose I could show you down there because it is still... Oh no, it's daytime now. It's daytime, so I'll show you upstairs. We come up on an island. Now it's not a great island. It's all right. I've actually leveled it. It was a bit higher than this, and I've leveled it because I wanted it flat. Hello, YouTube. Oh dear, yeah. Sorry I set fire to you, but at least it was on camera, so it was funny. If you want to warm it up, just head this way, and I'll set fire to you again. You see. So over here we've got a sort of a mix of dark oak and birch. And we've got the mushrooms as well. So I think there's a swamp the other side of that. I can't remember exactly. I haven't really gone exploring. You can kind of see down here that we've actually got... I've planted a couple of trees for some wood. We've got some more little islands out this way as well. And that's pretty much what this area is. It's a giant ocean, so we're right on the edge of the ocean. And we've just got little islands dotted about here and there. And some of them are quite rocky and craggy. There's some brilliant ones over there, really tall towers of stone. It's fantastic. Now what I've done here is I've made an area here that I'm going to build on. So this is actually going to be the holiday home, as it were, and the rest of it will sort of be built around it. So that will be like a tree or farm or something like that. This will be the house here. And we'll probably have a little wooden bridge and a fishing jetty and a boat dock and things like that. And then we'll go off exploring out into the ocean and see what's around and have a look about. I don't know if you've noticed, the observant of you might notice that this is actually completely round. Now that's not accidental. I actually made it round because that's how I wanted it. Because I'm going to make a tower. We are going to make a tower into the sky. And we're going to live in it, and we're going to have some stuff in it. And it's going to be cool. Well, I hope it's going to be cool anyway. I'm certainly planning it to be cool. So, yeah. There's a lot of building involved. And there's a lot of blocks. And I haven't got anything like enough blocks for what I want, because it's actually going to go up quite high. I mean, I'm planning on it being about 50 or 60 blocks high, this tower. It could even be higher than that. We shall wait and see. But yeah, at the minute, until the Guardian farm is working, this is all the blocks I've got. I think there's a few left at the Guardian farm that haven't been collected yet, but there's not many. So I'm going to have to use what I've got for now, and then the rest of it will be as and when later. Now I am going to mix it up with some diorite as well. And I brought these because I fancied having a band of clay in the middle, sort of as a stripe, as it were. But it's mainly going to be bricks and Prismarine, sort of from the bottom up. And that'll be, the diorite will probably be in the middle somewhere, and then we'll top it off again with some more Prismarine at the top. Might even do some sort of lighthouse light. Now it's not going to be like a redstone-y thing that rotates or anything like that. I'm not that great with redstone, so I'm not going to embarrass myself by trying to do something like that. But I thought I'd do something else that, you know, you could still see from a distance. So that is going to be the plan. Now, what I want to do quickly is show you downstairs. Like I said, I've been doing a bit of mining, and we found a few bits and pieces. We found some diamonds, so I mined out some diamonds yesterday, which is good. We've got a source of lava, so we've got some lava if we need it. I did some mining that way already, down that way, and I've pulled out a load of ores, and I've blocked it up because I didn't want to go any further. Went down that way and mined some stuff out as well. So then I start to think, well, I should do some branch mining at the side here. So I came down here and I mined along here, and I got some bits and pieces. You can see some cobblestone where I've mined things out. Eventually we come to here. Now we've got a nice little lava lake, but I came here because I kept hearing skellies, and I broke into this and I started getting attacked by skellies. And what do you know? We've got a spawner. We've got ourselves our own little skeleton spawner. Now it comes up here and then it ends. There's nothing else. I don't think there's anything else up here. Oh no, it does. It opens up into this cave, which I haven't explored yet. I plonked a torch there, and I saw the iron and the waterfall, and that's as far as I've got. Now I don't know if it's very big. I'm not sure, but I wanted to deal with the skelly spawner because I thought, well, that's going to be handy, because that means I've got bones and bone meal. I've got armor and bows and things like that, so that's going to be quite useful. So yeah, I think we'll probably make some kind of XP farm here. And we got a music disc, which is the cat music disc, which is quite funny, you know. So we'll be using that. We've got pumpkin seeds if we want pumpkin seeds. We've got a bonus name tag because we've just used one, so that's quite good. And this one we have got feather falling and smite, which isn't too bad. I mean, we can combine that up and get a decent book out of that, and some bits and pieces as well. So yeah, I was quite pleased with that find. That was a pretty good find. Mossy cobble. Always a big fan of mossy cobble, so I might be using some of that somewhere as well in the other base. If you remember, I said I was going to dot some about here and there, so yeah. And we've still got lots more to mine out. I'll probably mine out this diorite because I do like diorite. I can use it in my builds. So pretty soon you won't see any diorite because I'll have mined it all. Ha. So there we go. We've done pretty well. We've got a lot of stuff prepared, ready for this build, and I think it's just turning night time. Ooh, missed that, didn't I? Fortune pickaxe, and we'll get a bit more. Come on. Thank you. Can we get that one? Let me dig my way into it. And then, lovely. We got quite a bit out of that. How much did we get? 27. Nice. That's what it's about. So let me, not enough cobble, I'll have to fill that in later. Oh, is that turning night? Oh, it's just turning day again. Oh, that's handy. So it's just turned daytime. So we'll make a start on the building. So at least you can see where I'm going with it. Let me grab a load of this because we're going to need pretty much all of this. I don't want these eggs. I really don't want them with me. So these away. I'm going to put that away as well. And the lapis, there we go. Put the lapis away. Cool. Right, so I'm going to get started on this build. You're not going to be here for all of it because that's going to be really boring. Just me building a tower. If you've seen me build a mob spawner before, same sort of thing, different colour. But oh, there's a point. I need some ladders. Ooh, don't go doing that. That will be silly. If you go up there and can't get down again. I know I could jump in the ocean, but I wouldn't get back up again either, would I? So I was planning to build, unless I do it out of dirt blocks. Have we got any dirt blocks? What have we got? We've got the soul sand in there. Ooh, netherrack. That mine's really easy, doesn't it? Let's use that. Much better idea. Right. So we'll get started on the tower anyway. So at least you can see what we're doing with it and what sort of shape it's going to be and how it's going to look. And yeah, I probably should have built the bridge. That would have been sensible, wouldn't it? Now the problem is I can't stand in the middle and reach around the outside, which is a bit of a shame. Oh no, it was sunset. I thought it was sunrise. It was sunset. Oh well, we'll be all right. He's too far away. He's not going to come to us, I don't think. So yeah, the idea is that this is going to be sort of as round as we can make it, and it's going to have a bit of shape as well. So I am going to be sort of going out and coming in, and then I'll be sort of crafting some blocks on the side of it to make it look a little more three-dimensional. There we go. Right, so that's going to be the size of it. So inside it's going to be a decent size. It will get a bit narrower as it goes up because it will taper in a little, but not too narrow. You know, it won't be too bad. Let's jump up here, and then we can have some several floors as we go up for different things. We won't go too high with the living accommodation. It's more going to be like a sort of a status tower. It's like, you know, you'll see it from a long way off, and we'll put an observation deck on the top there, that kind of thing. Let me get a couple of, there we go, a couple of stacks in my hotbar. That's going to be easier, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll put an observation tower on the top there so we can see a long way, and there'll be some kind of light up there as well that will, the tower itself, you know, it'll light up and you better see it from a long way off, kind of like a lighthouse, but you know, not in a way. Let me move that and put that, and I'm going to, how should I do it? I'll do it in the corner. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's annoying. Alright, should pick that up. That's what I wanted to put. There we go. Yeah. So then I can get down easily, can't I? Hey, Dustbin, how you doing, mate? You alright? Yeah, so at least we've got a way of getting down quite easily. It mines so quick, the netherrack, that it might as well not be there. It's almost like snow, isn't it? So at least I've got a way of getting up and down, because of the tapering I'm going to do on this tower, I won't be able to use ladders without putting a column up, as it were. So for now, I'll use the netherrack column for getting up and down, and then at some point we shall put in, I might put in a jelly elevator. I've seen one that I like, made by Woolly Creeper. I think I mentioned that before when I was talking about Mr. Peas. And it was a good one using slime blocks that sort of pushed you up one level at a time, sort of 6 blocks, and it pushes you another one up. So yeah, I might do that one. We will see. But I don't know, I'm in two minds, because there's not going to be floors very high up. It's only going to be towers, so it's only the bottom couple of floors really that are going to have anything on them. So not really necessary. So I might just leave it with ladders, or maybe even vines. If you saw the Skelly farm back at Spawn that Stan made, that he tweaked, shall I say, he uses vines for the climbing towers instead of ladders, which is a really clever idea, and it looks a bit more natural. So I think I might do something like that, because it will fit in nicely with these Prismarine blocks, you see. Hopefully, anyway. Well, we'll give it a try and see how it looks. So, yeah, that's looking nice. I like this already. Yeah, definitely the right way to go. Right, so we'll do a little bit more. And then we might chop some wood and make a bridge, a quick and nasty bridge, so we can get back some falls without wading through that water really slowly. Don't know if I'm going to get all the way around, because I know it's about 40 blocks all the way around. I don't think I had 40 blocks in my inventory when I started this ring. Let's see how we do anyway. Yeah, so we may well do a, yeah, see, I'll run out. I thought I would. Yeah, never mind. We may well do a basement in this thing as well, because, oh, look how quick that mines. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, because we've only got sand here at the minute, so I may well do a floor in here. And I've got an idea for having a glass wall that opens onto the ocean, something like that. I'd like to be able to see the ocean. That'd be quite cool. That. I've forgotten which way is. Where's my island? I've lost my island now. It's that way. There it is. Right. So the doorway is probably going to be there. Then I would have said. So let's do ourselves a little doorway there like that. Yeah. So then what we'll do, we'll have a bridge that goes out of there and then goes across there. There we go. Let's do that. Hey Alfie, how you doing? Yes, yeah, Dustbin, you're talking about the new map from Dan, aren't you? That is going to be good. I've been lucky enough that I've had a tester on it already a few days ago, and it is good. It's a lot of fun. It may interest you to learn that Squidgy's got a map coming out as well, and it's equally as good. It's a very interesting map, and you'll probably want to play that one as well, I would say, because yeah, I've had a play on that one, and it is. Do I want to use spruce or I'd rather use dark oak actually? Don't know. Let's have a look. Have we got any dark oak? No, we haven't got any, have we? So I'll use spruce for now. A mix of oak and spruce. I think we'll do that. But I may well change it because I like dark oak. I really do. Let's do that. So that's 36. See, that's not going to be enough. We're going to have to mix it up a bit here, I think. But yeah, stay tuned for Squidgy's map because that is a very interesting map. It's got a lot of cool commands and some quite interesting ideas. Both of these maps that are coming out, Dan and Squidgy's, they are skyblock maps, so no surprise there. But that's where the challenge is. We're not on skyblock, you know. When they're coming out, it's not confirmed. So if I said anything, I might be jumping the gun. But where's that one? There it is. I think both of them are hoping to come out this week. Hoping to. They're just doing some final touches on some bits and pieces. Where shall I put this? I think I'll put it off here. So, yeah, don't be surprised if it comes out. I didn't want to put you there. Why did I put you there? Yeah, they may well be out by the end of the week. It's just sort of a few finishing touches, a few bugs, that kind of thing. But yeah, it shouldn't be too long. It shouldn't be too long at all. So look out for that. And like I say, they are both really good maps. Well worth your time. If you haven't got a Realm subscription, I should suggest you get one because you'll need it. Unless you play it on Windows 10 or Android, in which case you can just download it and play it there. But if you want to play it on your Xbox, then obviously you need a Realm to transfer it across. But yeah, it's a bumper week for maps. We've got some great maps coming out, and I do mean that. I'm not just hyping these guys up. They are really interesting maps, and different enough that you'd want to play both as well. Yeah, you want to have a go at them, definitely. Well, you'll see the videos coming out soon anyway, so and then you can decide for yourself. But they are both looking really good, so check them out, and obviously stay tuned for the Let's Play as well, because I'll be playing both of them, definitely. And I may well do videos on them both as well. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to have a play with them first, and then I'll decide if I'm doing both of them or one at a time. I don't know. I'll say they're both skyblock maps, so it's going to be tough to say which one do you do first, you know, because they're a bit similar. And I wouldn't want one to affect the other. Come on, get on there. What's up with you? Get on there. There you go. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet about that. Oh, why did I do that? Oh well. Oh, that's why. Because of the height of the doorway. I wouldn't get in the door otherwise, would I? And then do that. And I wasted some slabs there, but you know. Whoa, server lag. There we go. And in. Cool. Right, so at least we've got a rough and ready map, bridge. Talking about maps again. Rough and Ready Bridge. I know it's 2 colours. You know, I mean, bear with me. it's a work in progress. I've got to do something, haven't I? But yeah, we'll change it. I like dark oak. I like really dark wood, and I think it'll look nice against this. So I might use some of it for decorating as well. But yeah, I will make a nice bridge. It's going to be a nice boat dock going out that way, so we've got somewhere to fish off. Yeah, I think I'm going to make it all nice looking. So it's going to be a bit more nautical at this end. Obviously, I've got my normal Lister's lair in the cavern down way back there at spawn. Obviously, you can see my position here. Spawn is pretty much at 0. We're 2,700 blocks away from spawn. But thanks to the nether portal, it's not too far. So I can soon nip backwards and forwards and keep my stock up on my shop. Big thanks to Super Fudge and Emmett for buying some more books. I've got a load more diamonds. I don't know what to do with all these diamonds now. I've repaired my pickaxe because it nearly died on me. So I repaired it. Only took 4 diamonds, it wasn't too bad. Other than that, yeah, so I've got to build this huge tower here and then get started on the dock. I'll probably be streaming this on Mixer while I grind it out, because it's not very interesting for an episode. This you know, it's quite dull just seeing me going up in the sky and coming down again and going up in the sky. There's not a lot of entertainment value in that, so I'm going to do a lot of this off camera. I'll do the decorating on camera with you guys, so I'll bring you in when we're doing the nicer bits, but I'll do the main structure and I'll get some of this bridge done, and then I'll bring you guys back for another stream probably later in the week, and we'll go a bit further with it. I think that's pretty much everything. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy it. I know it's not an enormous amount of progress on this thing, but it's a start, and it will only get bigger and bigger and bigger and be as tall as I am. Look, way up there. I still haven't done the troll yet either. I will reveal that in the near future because I haven't done it yet. But when I do, you'll see it, and hopefully it'll make a few people laugh. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I've been Lester. I want to say thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.